Once again, it's a privilege to be welcomed to your homes. Today we are reading from John chapter 8, verse 21 to 30. He said to them again, I'm going away and you will look for me, but you will die in your sins. Where I'm going, you cannot come. So the Jews said, he is not going to kill himself, you see, because he said, where I'm going, you cannot come. He said to them, you belong to what is below, I belong to what is above. You belong to this world, but I do not belong to this world. That is why I told you that you will die in your sins. For if you do not believe that I am, you will die in your sins. So they said to him, who are you? Jesus said to them, what I told you from the beginning. I have much to say about you in condemnation. But the one who sent me is true, and what I heard from him I tell the world. They did not realize that he was speaking to them of the Father. So Jesus said to them, when you lift up the Son of Man, then you realize that I am, and that I do nothing on my own. But I say only what the Father taught me. The one who sent me is with me. He has not left me alone, because I always do what is pleasing to him. Because he spoke this way, many came to believe in him. There is a striking and thought-provoking statement towards the end of the reading. Jesus says to his opponents, when you have lifted up the Son of Man, then you will know that I am he. They are soon to lift Jesus up onto the cross, but in so doing, they will allow Jesus to reveal himself fully. When Jesus is lifted up on the cross, he will be revealed as possessing what Jesus will call later greater love. No one has greater love than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. John 15, verse 13. On the cross, Jesus reveals his greater love, not only for his friends, but for all humanity, including his enemies. Jesus was so dedicated to God's work of bringing God's life to the world that he was prepared to die in doing that work. Here was a love that reached out to all of humanity, including those responsible for his death. Jesus says, when I'm lifted up from the earth, I'll draw all people to myself. And that is why we refer to the Friday on which Jesus was crucified as Good Friday. It is the Friday when God's love present in Jesus triumphed over human sin, and God's life triumph over human death. Dear friends, in coming before any crucifix, we are opening ourselves to God's life-giving love. Shalom. Peace.